We are now 2 hours outside of Santa Marta, which is on the Caribbean coast, and we're going to start the hike to the lost city, Ciudad Perdida.
It's a 4-day hike, or a 5-day or 6-day hike. We're doing it in 5.
We're already sweating. We were even sweating when we just came out of the bus because it's 30 degrees here. But it's supposed to be a very beautiful hike with crazy views, crazy ups and downs, both literally and figuratively.
You'll be experiencing some of our best physical performances and our mental breakdowns, so
to date.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
It's up and down, up and down.
They probably would have found the lost city a lot sooner if they'd just taken the flat roads. That's a cow. And a fly. Sweating bullets.
So we're about 2 hours in now. It's just a slight uphill.
Small incline.
Easy peasy. Time for a food stop. Have some watermelon. So far it's going pretty well. I mean, it's tough and uphill, but nothing too bad.
I think we're definitely having an easier time than the person who dragged this watermelon up the mountain. Views like this make it worth it.
It's really beautiful. You go up and down a bit, so you get some... a bit. So you get some nice views of the valleys from different points. It's really nice.
We started out on this like small grind dirt road, and now we're in this, I don't know what this is, like almost like a clay passage, for lack of a better word, and it's very green on the sides. It's very beautiful.
So far, no mental breakdowns.
We're not at the camp yet.
I'll take another one of you.
We have arrived to the camp. First camp, we're only spending the first night here because tomorrow we're moving on. Closer to the lost city, but check out the view in the back. Can you see that? Clouds over there? Just crazy, you can see it covering the mountain. This is where everybody is sleeping. There's rows and rows of bunk beds.
Nice thing about the end of the day is taking your shoes off.
And you get these beautiful lines from where the dirt stops and your socks begin.
Yeah, it's spicy.
So this is my bed. Not too shabby. Now it slides out. Good night. Good morning. Welcome back to Lost City Hike, day 2. It's been raining a little bit tonight, so I think the trail may be getting just a little slippery. You can see it's still very cloudy. Bed was actually pretty good, so we had a good night's rest.
So it's about 6 in the morning, we just left. So you have a pretty good climb for us today. We have about 3.5 hours in the morning and then another 4 hours in the evening. So it'll be a tough one today.
In the whole Sierra Nevada, there's a big population of Kogi tribe, people from Kogi tribe. The indigenous people, they don't live here. They come to this village only for important occasions like meetings or rituals or ceremonies. So each one of them, they have 2 houses, one for men and one for women.
Clearly, we made it to the camp where we're going to have lunch.
Yeah. Best part of the day, sitting and having lunch.
No, not really. It's not the best part of the day.
It is. Totally agrees.
This afternoon, we're going to do what is called happy hour.
It's a 1-hour climb, pretty steep, very uphill. It's the toughest part of the hike. It's a thick soup. I think it's really good.
Best part of the day.
She said before dinner. You never know.
It's Oreo o'clock.
Happy hour.
I think we're about 15, maybe 20 minutes into happy hour. So far it's going pretty well, I think.
Look at the scenery. Sweating like crazy, but this makes it worth it. I'm much more of a fan of the traditional happy hour where there's cocktails at half price. Maybe that's what they'll find at the top. No?
It's more climbing after this. Get chopping.
One foot in front of the other, and we'll get there.
We made it to the top.
Final stretch, final meters. We made it. Waiting for the rest of the group to get here. They're watching football.
Puro peladito, El aire es puro peladito, man. El más viejo tiene, el más
It's funny when you have to fly halfway around the world, come to Latin America, walk for 2 days straight, through the jungle, up and down mountains to watch Champions League game. Woo! Made it.
Llegamos. Barely.
We're now going down to the river, completely down, so it was about 1 hour down and then half an hour just after we crossed the river. It's been a very tough day today. We hiked for 7-8 hours, almost 20 kilometers. So it's time to head into the camp and rest.
We made it! Got some hot chocolate when we arrived. You wouldn't think that that's very tasty if you're in 30-degree plus weather, but it's actually surprisingly good. That right there behind us is the camp. We're just chilling a little bit in the river right now to cool down. Oh, it feels so good. Good morning. We are off on our final day to the lost city. Well, not the final day of the trip, but today we're gonna go to the lost city. We're gonna have to do quite a walk because there will be a lot of stairs, more than 1,000. But we will be leaving you here and you will see us again in the lost city, which will be the next video.
See you!
Bye, see you in the next one.